Okay, let's see, does it work? I try to make the headphone run. The last video, I think the headphone has had no function at all because I didn't do the settings on the application. Let's see how it works. Okay, let's do it again. This is the second attempt. I was so unhappy about the first one. I was repeatedly saying, you know. So let's try a second time. Today is August the 2nd. It's Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. How am I? I'm good. I am okay. I had a wild week. I was involved in two conflicts. Well, I don't know. The first one, has nothing really to do with me. Had nothing to do with me. A friend of mine, he was sitting beside me, and there was some misunderstanding with another guy, and all of a sudden, um, there was a little bit action, a little fight. The second conflict, well, it was not a conflict. A kiddo, he was kind of disrespectful and rude. But I didn't fight with him or whatsoever, but he was a little bit, well, he was a little bit furious, let's call it this way. I have a blue eye, but not somebody hit me because we fell. So, the one guy and me, I kind of tried to hold him or something, and we fell, and I just smashed my eye. So yeah, this was my week. A little bit wild, a little bit strange as well, because I don't really get into conflicts at all. No? And 2 times during 1 week is a little bit strange. However, hello son. Yeah. Yeah, I thought, let's make a video. Let's talk about humans a little bit. Well, there's a lot to say. We humans are very complicated. Our brains are unique. The connections, the neuronal connection are very unique. Everybody is indeed unique. So we are very complicated. We have more neurons in our brains and stars in the galaxy. But what I wanted to point out is the simple fact that everybody carries the good and the evil. No? All of us has those two properties. It's and this is good to know, because Yeah, because you cannot get fooled with quick if you know it. I because we humans tend to believe in the good side of the other. We are, and yes, we have the good side in us, but we have also the evil side, and it's on us to choose what we finally want to become, who we want to be. In a nutshell, that's the life is really about that. To choose who you want to be, who you want to become. You Everybody grows up in a certain environment, in a certain household. So you are kind of, how do I say in English? I cannot find the word right now. Yeah, you are influenced because of your childhood and the way how you grow up, the environment, your household, the parents, everything. You are influenced by that, but you need to choose. You need to choose. You need to know who you want to be. Do I want to be someone who is lying, or do I want to be who values truth? And here's the thing, because why am I talking about it? Because um, the world is full with evil people, if you like. Actually, I don't like to use the term good and evil because it's religious loaded somehow. I prefer rather the term normal and disturbed, distorted, something like that. I'm talking about that because the world is full of yeah, not really nice people, you know. Well, the world is, first of all, the world is drowning in lies. Mm. The entire world, there are so many lies in this world, it's just breathtaking. Mm. And yeah, that's uh, that's why I'm talking about it. You need to know that yeah, everybody cares with duality within, and you need to choose. And I don't want you to become a liar. I want you to become a person who values truth. There, there are certain degrees of lying. Yes, not each lie. There are small lies, there are big lies, if you like, you know. to some extent, everybody of us is lying to some extent, to each other, and sometimes lies can be even justified if you save lives with that, In Germany, some Germans in Nazi Germany hid some, again, in Nazi Germany, some Germans were hiding Jews. And if someone was asking, like the police or somebody was asking, "Do you hide Jews?" They were lying, and this sort of lying is justified. There are indeed exceptions. You need to lie to save people's life or to avoid harm, but those are exceptions. Lying is not acceptable. And the sort of lying I am talking about is the pathetic liar. People who lie constantly. Soon they open their mouth, they lie. And very often it is connected with manipulation, and they lie for a certain purpose, to manipulate, really. And this is not acceptable. This is, you are going to destroy yourself, you are destroying your soul. And people who lie have, if you look at this, they have no value. They are really nothing. It's because another person cannot. What are you going to do with a liar? What? There's nothing left. You just avoid them. You leave them beside you, because what? You cannot talk to them. Soon they open their mouth, you just don't know. Is it true? Is it not true? So what? It's over. So yeah. Well, I try to give you some advices, some weaponry, if you like. The world you live in, it is, and unfortunately, it's not that cozy. It's not that there's a lot of shit going on. Lying, killing, I don't know what, and there are many assholes. There are many bad people, if you like. There are many crazies out there, really. A lot, too many actually. And some of them, they are monstrous. They are just, they wear the human face, but they are just monstrous. They are just, it's unbelievable. So what I'm trying to do here today now is I want to give you a small set of advices. And my first advice is, if you notice someone is lying, be very careful. You are dealing with basically nobody. These people have absolute no value in a way. It's unbelievable. And actually, this is the best case. The worst case, and this is more often, they lie for a certain purpose. They want to have something. They want to achieve something. They do manipulate. Yes. How to figure out if someone is lying? Actually, there's this. I've made one thumbnail of it. The biblical quote: "You will recognize them on their deeds, on their fruits. Look what they're doing." This is number 2. Look what they're doing. The behavior, how they act, what they do will reveal them. People who want to harm you, who lie to you, or want to mislead you. There's a lot of people like that. Internet, YouTube. It's just astonishing. Yeah, you need to be careful in this world. You are surrounded by snakes. You are surrounded by snakes. That's another biblical quote. Quote. It's like that. I'm writing here because for editing. I want to edit later the video. Snakes. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's like that. When you are a child and you grow up and you grow up in a safe, secure environment, everything fine, but more older you become, you see more and more the world is actually, there are a lot of crazies around, and you need to be careful, otherwise they will just torn you apart without any hesitation. This is just so, yeah. As I said, number 1, pay attention what they say. Number 2, pay attention, even more attention what they do. And here's the thing, the words, what they say and what they do have to match each other. What I say, I do. It's very simple. It's simple as that. If you notice that you deal with someone who their words does not match with their deeds, this is called lying. This is very, keep this in mind, because this is a very powerful tool. Here's maybe number 3. First, number 3, take your time. Take your time. Well, actually, maybe this should be number 1. Above all, take your time. Let's do it number 1. Number two, pay attention what they say. Number three, pay attention, more attention what they do. But take your time. Don't rush. The people will reveal themselves by what they are doing. But they can act, or for a while, but they cannot do it constantly. They cannot pretend or act or something constantly. And this is why you need to take time. Don't rush, especially if you're dealing with a woman. If you fell in love or something like that, everything is becoming very special. Take your time, no? Especially we men, we tend to lose our head very quick if there's love involved. Women have more control over that. And number four, it is evidently proven by studies. We humans have, from the nature, evolution, nature, we do have actually a very good gut feeling. We have inside us a very good feeling. And this feeling is not perfect. You can be misleaded. This feeling is not perfect, but it is a very good indicator. Instead of 100%, it's like 90%. Or even more, I don't know now, but it is a very good indicator. So the real danger is, as I mentioned earlier, the world unfortunately is not that good, if you like. And there are way too many crazies out there. But the real danger is that you might get hurt by someone who is close to you. Family member, your wife. The real danger lies in betrayal, because this hurts most. This hurts most. Because you might get betrayed by a foreigner or a stranger or whatsoever, scammed, or I don't know. This is different. But the betrayal I'm talking about is when it's trust involved. And you trust only people who are close to you. And this is very dramatic. I'm talking about because it is highly likely that you get hurt in your life. It is highly likely that at some point in your life you get betrayed. I have this experience too in my life. It's a long time ago, even before I met your mom. And this is devastating. It is emotionally, psychologically devastating. It has the potential to ruin you. You know? So 28 minutes. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention about number 4. Number 4 is your feeling, your gut feeling. There's this figure from Justitia. I don't know if I pronounce it right. Justitia, and in a law paragraphs, lawyer, advocates, this woman who holds balance, but she is blindfolded. Justitia. And she is blindfolded because she has to feel the right. To judge, it's not about seeing, it's about feeling. So if you encounter a situation where you feel strange, where you don't feel comfortable or whatsoever, pay attention to it. The thing with feeling is because we feel more than we understand, you know. It might be that you don't even really understand the situation. You know. There can be a huge amount of, wait a moment, please. I'm wobbling a little bit. Everything is spontaneous. I'm not making a script before, whatever, and the topic is a little bit. It's not easy topics. Yes, about situation. You might be in a situation where you don't even really understand what it's all about. It has nothing to do. You are stupid or whatsoever. No, there's a lot of stuff in the world we may not have the necessary background knowledge or whatever, you know, and so so you might not even be able to grasp the whole thing, what it's all about. But your feeling will tell you. So listen to your feeling. So with this 4 points, above all, take your time. Pay attention what they say. Pay more attention what they do. And listen to your feeling, to your gut feeling. You, with this set, you are actually you are well guarded in a way. Of course, don't fool yourself. This is required. No? I found myself in situations in my life where actually, if I would like to see, it was visible, but I just ignored it. So, and yeah, well, that's all for today. I uh, I am dealing with psychology right now. I've been watching a few videos on YouTube about Carl Jung, about narcissist, betrayal. Narcissist is very uh, this type of person is a very scary type of person. I had my experiences too. As I said, it was connected with a betrayal. I'm not going into it right now. I will talk about it. I will talk about it later, surely. So yeah, the video today is well, it's an attempt to protect you. Make no mistake, you will make bad experiences for sure. And but it is very important to not to lose yourself. It is very important not to lose yourself, and maybe even more important to forgive, because you get hurt, probably you will get hurt by others. There are people who just don't care about you at all, you know, but they smile at you. They can, how do I say, they can be very hidden in a way. You don't see it in a way. It's not obvious somehow. But the points I told you, especially if you take your time, you will figure it out. You will see what type of person, with what type of person you are dealing. And this can be very crucial, because if you are too careless with that, it can really ruin your entire life. It can cause big damage. So that's it. The takeaway is simple. Pay attention what they say. Don't lie. Pay attention what they do. Same time, what you say and what you do, it has to match. What I say, I do. Take your time and listen to your feelings. And you can avoid a big harm like that. I have started to do playlist on this video YouTube channel. It's for educational purpose. I I find it very helpful. So if you want to check it out, I do not necessarily agree with all of that. What's in those videos, but most of it certainly, and yeah. Um, you can check them out. I do also subscribe some certain channels. Well, I have to say something. Well, as I said in the beginning, there is nothing absolute. You know, it does not mean if I subscribe. Let's say there's Professor Dave Explains about professor, I think, chemistry. He's a real professor, taught in a university. I like him very much. I like what he is doing, but not absolute. You know? I do have, he is a little bit too mainstream sometimes for me. But yeah, I like everything where I subscribe, and all the playlists are, yeah, most of it I like. I agree. It's dead proven if you wish. No? Okay, so I'm talking too much. I don't see it. 36 minutes. Yeah, I love you. Take care. Be careful.